Hey guys, welcome to Voc Readiness Bootcamp. I'm Nick the Vet, and today I want to talk to you about when you're 100% rated for mental health and you apply for VR&E services. Some counselors are telling veterans that because they're 100% for mental health, they are infeasible for VR&E services. That's not true. There are certain variables that could render you infeasible for services, and that falls under this category here. So the key phrase you need to be on the lookout for if you think you may fall under that category of being infeasible for VR&E services is total occupational and societal impairment, which is self-explanatory. People who regularly have suicidal, homicidal thoughts, have trouble with daily activities, bathing, cleaning, waking up, sleeping, issues with anger, hospitalizations, things like that. Those are a little more severe. And if you fall under those categories where you have occupational and societal serious impairments, then that could render you infeasible. But even with that, you would still be eligible for ILP. But some VRCs are telling veterans who have a 100% mental health STD that they're infeasible just because of that rating. And that's just not true. So what I want you guys to do is understand what your situation is before you go in there. Because if they try to say you just are denied because of that, then you need to come back with this guideline right here. That regulation outlines the criteria which would allow a VRC to say you are infeasible. And if you do not meet that guideline, I want you to have the information to stand up for yourself. If you are 100% and you do have a disorder such as like schizophrenia, bipolar, things along those lines, but you're on medication, you can also argue that case. Some people are on medication, but they don't follow the doctor's instructions and they don't take it regularly. And therefore they end up going into deep depressions or manic episodes, or they get arrested, or they go on binges, things like that. Those things will probably be in your records. And if it is, then those are the types of things that will give you challenges with being found entitled. But if you have those types of disorders, but you take your medication and you take it regularly, and you go to your doctor's visits regularly, and you refill your prescriptions regularly, then you can argue if they come back at you and say, listen, you have schizophrenia and you can't work. Lots of people have schizophrenia and are bipolar and work and have severe PTSD and severe anxiety and all types of phobias. So that in and of itself is not a disqualifier. So don't let them tell you that. But don't go in there just seeing what they say. Try to read up on these things so you understand your rights. So when they come at you, you know what to say and how to respond. Again, take a look at these regulations because different things apply to different people. Mental health challenges run the spectrum from something that would be considered societally very insignificant. And some people have huge phobias and can't leave the house and are really burdened by lots of invasive thoughts. So understand where you are, why you're getting the help you need, why you're getting where you need to be. Understand that you still have rights. And if you are trying to find work or get ILP or even self-employment, it's still an option for you, okay? So be encouraged, know you have options, and take a look at the regs, and I hope that helps you out. Thanks for watching. I'm Nick the Vet.